Hey, how's it going, guys? This is your boy Hazzed, and today we're going to be taking a look at my Frost DK and the new alternate character that may or may not exist. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but if you're on the Facebook and or Twitter page, you probably already know. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this video so I can quickly do an update for you guys and let you know what I've been up to.
It's who we are, it's what we do, we've come so far, and now we pay the price, so don't even cry. The world is breaking down, and I cannot leave the ground.
First off, we're going to be talking about the Frost Death Knight. I got him up to item level 892. Now, I got a few upgrades going on. I said this week I wanted to break at least 10 to 15 when it comes to Mythic Pluses to ensure the fact that I'm going to get 900 plus item level gear out of the box. And this week, I happen to be blessed with a level 7 Maw Souls out of a stone, so I'll be able to hit 10 easily. So I'm pretty much set up for that on my Frost DK. Pretty excited to actually do that. I got one of my legendaries upgraded to 940. I've got to get the second one up there, and I was really hoping through all the mythic grinding that I've been doing on my Frost Death Knight to, of course, level up my artifact powers, since after I got to 35 I just kind of dropped off. I was like, well, I'm PvPing, what do I really need this for? I mean, I really didn't, but I leveled that up, of course, a few more times. Gonna keep grinding on that, of course. Gonna be doing those mythic pluses, like I just said. And I was hoping to get another legendary, something besides the boots that I could use instead of upgrading this. But again, it didn't actually happen because we all know that my luck with legendaries, as we can see, is not very good. So I'm hoping with this new character that may or may not exist that, of course, that I'll be getting legendaries on him, or good legendaries on him. And maybe I'll be a little more inclined to do PvE, or at least push PvE with those better legendaries and try and do something, maybe even top DPS list or something on it. I'll figure it out from there. But that was one of the things that really killed my drive on a Frost DK, was the fact that receiving these crappier legendaries, I literally stand no chance to get on the highest DPS meters, even if I'm outgearing them insanely. Like, that's how powerful they are. And that really kind of killed my drive to PvE, I guess you could say, because on my server for a while, for the first like couple months, I was the top Frost on the server, and I don't know, like, I was really enjoying it. I was having fun. I was pushing it. It made me want to push harder, and at the point of just getting slapped in the face, I was like, wow. And now I suck. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump over to the other character. I want to kind of give you guys a quick update on that. I know I haven't been posting videos too often this week. I really wanted to kind of enjoy myself on the game, find myself again, and see if I can continue playing without, hating it, because for some reason just focusing a lot on producing videos and not getting enough playtime to what I really do and enjoy. And even though I do enjoy doing YouTube, but when I do it so often, it becomes more of almost a chore than it becomes something I enjoy. So I need to find a good balance for those, definitely for YouTube. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and talk about this other character that may or may not exist. What are you talking about? Yes, I got an alt. I finally did it. And if you remember my top 10 videos back in the Legion beta, you probably know exactly what class I'm talking about. So anyways, let's jump over to this other class. Going back to the top 10 video, if you remember the top 10 video, Frost DKs for me when it came to being fun to play in game were actually number 2 on the list. Now, I would never kick my Frost DK out of the way. I'm always going to push him. He's going to be my main character, and, Frost is just my thing. But, of course, I want alts too, and one of the things that I've always loved to play, but, playing Alliance, I don't really want to play a Dwarf, is an Enhancement Shaman. Hey, look at that. Guild Night Hold. That just popped up out of nowhere. Alright, so, odd. Alright, getting back to what I was talking about, I've got the Shaman up to 840. Literally, I leveled him up to 110 the day before yesterday, and yesterday I got him from like 799 up to 840. I got him through, actually, surprisingly, at 799 item level, I got him through heroic EN, which I don't even understand. The guild was just like, yo, come with us. I mean, I guess, and then I got a couple good pieces from that. So that helped out a little bit in boosting up my item level. What my main goal is, I want to hit at least 860 item level. That's where the DR starts to affect item level gain in PvP. So you stop earning, of course, a whole percentage, and I'm only going to earn a 0.1 percentage or anybody after that has item level past 860. So you want to be at 860 item level in PvP to maximize your character's strength and stability inside. And also I want to hit at least honor level 10 on this enhancement shaman before I start making videos and PvP videos on him, and starting to deal some damage, because until you have this ability and get some of the others, you're really lacking in PvP as far as dealing damage on an enhancement shaman. As for, of course, the artifact weapon, I got him up to 27. I'll go ahead and maximize that out very soon. I just hit 840 just a few hours ago, and I finally feel like I got to the point where I can step into mythics and things like that on him for, of course, more artifact farming. And since, of course, you have the catch-up mechanic, it's going to be a lot faster. Now, how do I feel about these catch-up mechanics being in-game? After doing it the first time, and it was kind of lengthy the first time, was kind of slow, it actually was nice to gear up a lot faster. It was a lot nicer to, of course, be able to hit level 20 artifact level and get an insane amount of artifact power just from doing quests and things like that, and a few world quests. And as for my luck for legendaries on this character, as you can see, I haven't had any luck on it quite yet. So I'm hoping I'm going to get some good ones. Hoping we're going to get some good ones so we can do some crazy DPS and get those out. But what I feel like this character, for me, what this character represents to me is kind of like a DK last expansion where I really enjoyed dueling and things like that. Because the DK right now, I feel like compared to what they were, I've only got one gear on a DK. I've got no CC besides a stun. That's just kind of, it does it on its own while I'm hitting stuff. And as far as self heals go, I got, Death Strike, where I'm basically hitting a target. Like what I'm trying to say is, I'm always hitting something. I never kite anymore. I never peel off. I don't spam chains at people as often. I don't do any of that as often. And I'm really kind of find it boring, I'm sorry to say. In the whole thing, I enjoy playing my Frost DK. I love dealing damage. I love the crazy AoE damage. But the fact that I can't self-heal and thrive off of full mechanics that I used to on the class, like you will see soon enough inside Battlegrounds on the Enhancement Shaman, and you guys will be understanding what I'm saying, because you guys will see I have a blast with it. It's ridiculous. I was having just an absolute blast playing this character in some PvP. But I can't wait to show you guys soon. I'll also end up making maybe some guides in the future. As for what I'm going to be rocking at the moment on the Shaman, at least you'll be seeing me rocking. As far as talents go, I'll be rocking Boulder Fist, because we all know we want that 5% increase. Pharaoh Lunge and or Wind Rush Totem. It really matters how I'm kind of feeling. If I feel like I want to close gaps and sprint more, I'll be rocking that. Also because Wind Rush can be used defensively to get away from people and kite and heal. Things like that can also end up being pretty good. It's why I enjoy that one. Now, Pharaoh Lunge is also great for PvE and PvP, so most of the time I'll probably be sticking to that. As for 45, I'll be sticking with this Stun Totem. As for the level 60 talent, at the moment I seem to benefit more from Haste, but also I have a pretty low supply of raw stats at this low item level, so I probably will stick with this one for now, but I may switch around to Hailstorm a bit to, of course, maximize mechanical stability inside PvP instances. Seems to be one of the better choices once you're geared up and ready to go for that. As for the level 75 talent, we're going to go for Tempest, because Tempest is just brutal. Just for a single target, and of course PvP burst, that's like your bread and butter for dealing with that. As for the level 90 talents, I'll probably be going with Sundering for the most part. It's definitely going to maximize on your AoE damage for an Enhancement Shaman. I do kind of like Crashing Storms, I do like how it looks, but as for trying to generate the maximum amount of pressure, this 40-second cooldown is actually going to do a lot better for an Enhancement Shaman, as they do not have extreme AoE, but they have an insane amount of single target damage, and that's what I'm really looking forward to as to the kiting and mechanical stability of the class that'll be able to benefit pillar humping again, things like that. That's the stuff I enjoy. And as a Frost DK at the moment, I can't really do that, but I still enjoy killing stuff. But killing this thing. I'm gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna kill this thing. It kind of feels repetitive at this point. Anyways, the level 100 talent I'm going to be using is Landslide. This is definitely going to be the highest damaging ability out of them. Now, in my opinion, in PvP, if I'm going to be BGing alone and not trying to like push rating or something like that, I'll probably be taking Ascendance, just for the fact that, of course, I'll be fighting ranged classes, mages, things like that. And without Ascendance, a mage will whoop you. With Ascendance, you're going to send that mage to the graveyard pretty quickly, which is very, very enjoyable. And I do love using Ascendance. I feel like it's a crazy cooldown. And, I don't know, I really do enjoy using that one because it's mechanically powerful inside BG situations where you don't have too much control of what's going on. So I'll be switching back and forth on that one. As for input on that, you guys can go ahead and let me know what you think. Because I am curious about Enhancement Shamans and what other people are thinking what I should be using. As for Honor Talents, I'm not exactly sure what I should be using. Of course, for defenses, I'll probably be rocking Counter-Strike Totem. If I want to like make everybody go crazy, maybe Wind Fury, but I'm not really sure how good like Sky Fury Totem is. I would like some input on that if you guys could down below in the comments. And probably be rocking probably Ghost Wolf to heal you for 3%. I love that kiting with Ghost Wolf heal. I love that. As for BGing and Arena, double DPS. But at 304 is kind of crazy too. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it. I may have to switch around based on comps you fight in Arena too on that one. And I do plan on doing Arena, of course. As for the bottom ones, I'll probably be rocking Shamanism for the most part, just because that 45-second cooldown on Bloodlust over and over again is absolutely insane for burst. Like, that is what I'm most excited for out of anything. And as soon as I'm done with this video, I can imagine I'm probably going to go grab it. So anyways, guys, I wanted to go ahead and make this update video so nobody thinks I'm quitting the game. And of course, it kind of explained what's going on so no one thinks I'm completely re-rolling. This is an alt. It's not my main. I'm always going to be a Frosty K, but I will enjoy playing it. So anyways, guys, leave a like on this video. And until next time, this was your boy Hazzed.